Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an affordable perfume haul. This is an order that I placed on the fragrancenet.com website, the FragranceNet website. Don't know why I said it like that. If you'd like to see what affordable fragrances I picked up, then just keep watching. So I'm gonna start with a weird one. The first thing I picked up was actually a body mist from Bath & Body Works on the FragranceNet website. I don't really know how that works, like if they just get the stock from there or what, but Bath & Body Works website in Australia doesn't have this scent at the moment, and I was scared that we wouldn't get it, so I wanted to buy it while it was available to get to here, because this is something that I've heard Ksenia talk about a lot and I was just too curious to let it go. So this is Paris Amour, and this one has notes of French tulips, apple blossoms, sandalwood, creamy musk. This to me smells like apple blossom, but not much else. Is definitely more of a fresh florally scent than I assumed it would be. For some reason I thought it was going to be a bit sweeter. I feel like FragranceNet is pretty reputable, so I'm sure it is like the real thing, but I don't know. It kind of just, it's very much giving apple blossom. I'm not getting sandalwood and creamy musk that much. Oh, you know what, it's a little bit that. I guess like even though I knew the notes, I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit sweeter. It definitely is giving like high school body spray, but it is nice, and I've worn this on my skin the other day and I really did like the dry down. I think that the initial spray is pretty like bright, and that was just a bit unexpected for me. I got the Paris Amour Bath & Body Works body spray. I probably paid more for it than I should have, but oh well. I'm gonna move on next to a little sample that I got. So, well, it's not really a sample, it's like a mini. So I got the Versace Dylan Turquoise EDT in like a little 5ml box. It's a little 5ml sample. This one I haven't really tested out a lot. I'm kind of mad at this because I assumed, I don't know why I would assume this because it's like a small amount, but I kind of assumed it would have like a little sprayer, but it's just like a dab it on kind of situation. I don't know if you can, it's just like a little thingy. This is nice, but it's not quite, it doesn't amaze me. Dylan Turquoise has main accords of citrus, woody, fruity, musky, soft spicy, aromatic, floral, fresh, powdery, and tropical. It has a rating of 3.70, which is not great. And then it has notes of lemon, mandarin orange, pink pepper. Middle notes are guava, freesia, cassis, and jasmine. And then the base notes are musk, clear wood, and cedar. And I think that the notes mixed with the main accords are what made me think I was gonna love this. I don't dislike it, it's just kind of average. It doesn't really smell like, it's kind of nothing special. Just like, whatever. That's kind of what it's giving. I'm glad that I only got this little size. The next one was actually recommended in a comment that was on a video of mine previously. This commenter had been using and loving Versace Dylan Purple all spring and summer, and I was like really intrigued, so I got a little sample of it and I love this. Straight on the skin because it's so nice. This one actually has the notes in the little card here. It's very cute. Okay, the main accords are floral, fruity, citrus, amber, woody, musky, sweet, fresh, aquatic, and fresh spicy. And then the notes are pear, bergamot, bitter orange. The middle notes are freesia, pomerose, and mahonio. And then the base notes are ambroxan, ISOE super, Virginia cedar, silcolide, I don't know how to pronounce that, and Belambra tree. Who knows if I did any of that justice. This is a really, really beautiful, like fresh woodsy scent, and this is so much better than I assumed it was going to be. I don't know why, like this is so nice. This has got like depth to it, but it's light and fresh, but it's deep, and like this is just really amazing. This is probably going to be my favorite perfume through summer. I'm gonna have to get a full size of it. Obviously I'm not gonna like use this little thing through the whole amount of months, but this one I'm really glad that I got this sample because now I know that I actually really like this. So thank you to the person that commented that. This is amazing, so I appreciate that suggestion. The next fragrance I bought because one of my best friends showed me a little travel size perfume that she had from Victoria's Secret, and she was like, oh, this is my favorite thing, but it's run out, and she wanted to get a new one, but it's actually not available on the Australian Victoria's Secret website, so we would have to get it from a different website. like $100. I was like, oh, I don't know. So I was looking it up to see if there was a dupe, and apparently this is the dupe for it. So this is Velvet Pink Secret by Mason Alhambra. So it comes out like that, very extra. And then this is the perfume, and it is meant to be a dupe for Victoria's Secret Love. I think it's called that. Victoria's Secret Love is the perfume that it's meant to be duping. So the main accords for this one are floral, powdery, aromatic, fruity, fresh, spicy, woody, sweet, fresh, and lactonic. And it has a rating of 4.00 out of 5. And then the top notes are juniper, middle notes are apricot blossom and apricot, and then the base notes are cotton flower. So it's very simple. That went straight on my hand. Don't know why I bothered. I can't really tell. I can't tell if I think it smells like it yet, because I feel like maybe I'll need to spray this out and let it sit, because a lot of Middle Eastern fragrances do take a while to kind of mature into what they're supposed to be, and this is a Middle Eastern brand. It does smell pleasant at the moment. I don't think it smells exactly like the other one, but it is kind of, it's definitely nice. It's giving the same kind of energy-ish, but I haven't smelled the other one in a while, so I'm gonna have to like check back with my friend and do some like science experiments, maybe spray this out a few times, let it sit for a month, and then see how we go. But so far this does smell nice. Like there's nothing bad about it. I'm just not 100% sure if it smells exactly like the other one yet, so I'm gonna have to wait and see on that. The next one I'm gonna talk about is this one. This is Amir Al Arab Imperium by Asdaf. This is more of a men's fragrance. I've been trying to dive deeper into men's fragrances. This is one that I wanted to buy because I knew that it was an aquatic scent. I've been trying to go deeper into men's scents and aquatic scents, so I thought this would be a good one. So this one has main accords of fresh, spicy, musky, citrus, powdery, woody, fresh, aromatic, fruity, amber, and herbal. And it has a rating of 4.35, which is also why I bought it, because that's pretty high. The notes for this one are ginger, bergamot, sage, middle notes of apple, cashmere, and geranium, and base notes of musk, amber, and sandalwood. I think this one is compared to like a popular men's scent, YSLY or something. Yeah, YSLY. I got it right. This one I'm not really sure about. I think it smells nice. I think I like it, but I also think it needs to sit. So I'm gonna spray it out and let it sit for a couple of months so that I can give a proper kind of review on it. At the moment, it's kind of giving fresh out the factory vibes. It says 06-2024, so that's not that recent, but I mean, it hasn't been sprayed, so I don't know. I think it needs longer to sit on the skin. I have to give it like a proper chance. I'm gonna spray it out a bit, let it sit for a bit, and then try and wear it for a whole day and see what I think. I have high hopes because all of the comments on Fragrantica about this, like I could not find one negative one. They were all really praising this very highly and saying that it's like amazing for summer and it's a great dupe and blah, blah, blah. So we're gonna see how this one goes. I have 2 left. So the next one is The Kingdom by Lattafa. This is the female version. This is the most extra thing in the world. So this one has main accords of sweet, fruity, fresh, vanilla, floral, powdery, musky, amber, aromatic, and woody. And it has a rating of 4.14 out of 5. The notes for this one are pear, peony, cassis. Middle notes are praline, tonka bean, and jasmine. And the base notes are musk, vanilla, sandalwood, and amber. These are all notes that I have zero aversion to. I really like pear, peony, tonka bean, praline, musk, vanilla. So it has a lot of notes in there that I generally really like, so I was feeling pretty safe about buying this one. It smells really nice. I really like this. Yeah. So it's been compared to Kayali, Silk Santal, and Care Felicity, which is also a dupe for Kayali Silk Santal. I think it smells exactly like both of those. So I do already have Care Felicity, and I love it, and I also love this. So I have 2 fragrances that smell kind of the same, but in all fairness, buying this and buying the other dupe combined cost less than 1 bottle of the real thing. So I kind of feel like that's just a win-win-win-win-win situation. This I really like. I definitely recommend it. It doesn't need to sit at all. It already smells amazing. This is kind of giving me like baby shower vibes. Like I feel like this would be really nice to wear to like a baby shower or like a kid's birthday party. I don't know why I'm thinking of that. It's just like a very like friendly scent, a very nice like a chill, not like going out clubbing party, but like a daytime party scent. Like you could go to a barbecue wearing this or on a picnic maybe. It's kind of just giving that kind of energy to me, and I don't know why. It could be because it looks like a picnicky day outside. I mean, it's been raining, it's kind of gross, but the sun's out now, so it's just very nice. It kind of just reminds me of like nice daytime stuff. So that is The Kingdom by Lattafa. And then my last fragrance, the most exciting one, is actually a repurchase. I had this when I was about 20, and this one is a Juicy Couture scent. This is Couture by Juicy Couture. I got the 50ml bottle this time. I used to have the 100ml. It's not something I wear all the time, but this is so unique and so amazing. I think I was definitely a little bit young for it when I first had it, but it is very nostalgic for me now because I remember wearing it through all of those times when I wore it. So this one has main accords of white floral, fruity, citrus, sweet, amber, vanilla, powdery, and woody. And it has a rating of 3.85, which is criminal. And the notes are African orange flower, mandarin orange, grapefruit. Middle notes are plum, jasmine, and honeysuckle, and the base notes are amber, vanilla, and sandalwood. So this one is definitely so unique. I don't know how to describe what it smells like. It doesn't smell like any one thing. It smells like stuff combined, but to me it just smells like 2017. It's just really nice. Like I feel like I don't know how to describe it because it kind of just reminds me of a time rather than a thing. It's a very unique scent and it's very different from all the other Juicy scents. For example, like the original Viva La Juicy and all of the flankers from that, they all smell kind of similar to each other. This does not smell like any of those. This one definitely smells like its own thing. It smells a little bit more mature. I would say this is better for like people in their 30s rather than their 20s or like late 20s if you want a juicy scent but you're a little bit more mature and you want to take yourself a little bit more seriously. This is a really nice scent. It's definitely a good like signature scent. It's just a very nice thing. I don't know actually how to describe what the smell smells like, but it's something you kind of just have to smell. I would say go into a store and smell it because I don't think it would be for everyone. I think some people wouldn't like it, but I personally love it and it feels very nostalgic for me. So I really wanted to go back and get this. So I got it. That is Couture by Juicy Couture. This is the last scent in this affordable fragrance haul. If you have tried any of these perfumes and you have thoughts about them, please let me know what you think down below in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. And if you like this video, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. If you made it through the whole thing, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
My crib on a Friday, it's easy. I ain't even busy on the weekdays, chilling on the weekdays. Now she wanna come and chill with me.